Hey everybody, That Bee here. Taking a walk through my neighborhood so that I can actually have a little conversation with you and talk to you about my app, which is called That Bee. It's That Bee Child Support and Family Law Self-Advocacy Forum. So the app is designed to be a place where you can safely talk, where you can safely communicate, share each other's experiences, and also have information that can be a tangible help. So I know you're probably thinking, okay, That Bee, what in the world is it about, bashing men? Oh, no, no, no. But what it is about is it came from a place of absolute transparency and just being completely authentic. I am simply fed up. I'm fed up with the idea that you can make children with two people, it takes two, and that only one person is left holding the bag to be able to do everything on their own, and it just doesn't make any sense. And then when you go and you speak, it's the frustration of having to do it alone, and the frustration of if you do advocate for yourself, then you're called a bee. And I'm like, how is it in society today that advocating for the best interest of your child makes you a bitch? I don't understand the logic in that. When did it become that taking care of your child and having pride in your family and passing down family knowledge and wisdom generation to generation is no longer valued? There's a problem with that, and we have to do something to fix it. And I am an adamant believer that no one's coming in to save you. You have to save yourself. Our generation, our community, our society, our generation, our children are waiting for one of us to just freaking step up. So guess what? That's what I'm doing. So after going to child support court and advocating for myself, filing my own motions, researching, doing everything that I can to make a better outcome for my children, leaving court, someone said, "That bitch." I'm like, really? Really? 6 continuances, and every time we locate you, you all of a sudden have a new job. When I ask for something simple like, hey, can you send me the insurance cards for the kids? Oh, when I have them, you use the insurance. I'll use my insurance when I have them, and you use your insurance when you have them. It's not how it works. Just not how it works. And the issue and my frustration is that in society, children are used as pawns, and child support is used as a pawn. You know, men want to avoid it to get back at the woman for not being with them sometimes, and the woman might use it to get back at the man for not wanting to be with them, and they're missing the entire point that this isn't about you. This is about the kids, and how does it take care of those kids? And I don't know what it is. I live in North Carolina, and the minimum child support amount here is $50. I don't know what the fuck the state of North Carolina thinks that anybody can do with $50 to take care of a child for an entire month. That's just asinine. So what do we do as parents? What do we do as custodial parents? What do you do as non-custodial parents to make these things better? How do you find out the information to advocate for yourself? And I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked, and there's nothing out there. There is nothing out there. My app is the only app that I found that addresses these issues in this manner. It's teaching you about terminology. It's teaching you about what can and can't be done, and teaching you how to advocate for yourself so you can have informed conversations with your attorney, so you can know what questions to ask, and hopefully to dispel some myths and to actually talk and bring the focus back to making sure that we are providing our children with what they need for our generation. Because the problems in society and the problems with kids, with how to deal with bullying and stress and just numerous things, obesity, self-esteem issues, all of that stems from and is exacerbated by a broken family. And you don't have to be with that ex to be a good parent. And I think that that's one of the things that we need to be able to understand. You don't have to be with me. I don't have to be with you. Do you, boo? If you get somebody else, wonderful. If she could make you a better man than what you were with me, awesome. I'm sure vice versa. But my thing is, that new person in his life or that new person in her life is just one more person to love your kids. And if we get that focus again, if we get that focus to where children are the important issue, we will have better outcomes for our children. And this app is about making sure we have those hard conversations, those crucial conversations that are checkpoints. Sometimes you need to be checked and let the people know that it ain't about you, boo. It's not about you. It's about those kids and making sure they have what they need. It's about those kids and making sure that they have the influences that they need in their lives and how to make sure that happens. And also about holding the people that are responsible, whether it's the mother, the father, the attorney, the child support office. It's what can you do for accountability? It's ending the idea that someone can just quit their job to avoid child support. Do you know that that's not the case? So, I mean, you're going to love this app because it's real, it's raw, it's rugged, and it's informative, and it's helpful. So, thanks for downloading the app. Can't wait to see you.